You just said it's one of the nights where you could head out for a drive with the windows rolled down for the first time in a long time.
I definitely was not the only one on my way in with the windows down today. Yeah, we were talking about some 40s, 50s, and at least the mild temperatures, David, sticking around for the weekend. Let's go ahead and show you just live conditions out there right now. Beautiful shot all across northern Michigan, some sunshine as we take you live right there near the Mighty Mac. And yes, it is open for traffic. Let's go ahead and jump right into your forecast going later into this evening past midnight tonight. You still are talking about just a light breeze, mainly coming out of the north, but still mostly clear skies. That will take us as we are going past midnight and even getting into the beginning of the weekend by Saturday morning. And I think Saturday is definitely looking to be the better day of the two, at least for the weekend. Sky condition wise, there you go throughout Saturday morning into the afternoon hours. I do think we are going to stay at least partly to mostly sunny. Now this model run in particular, it's trying to bring in at least a few showers right there off to the west. I think they're going to be holding off at least throughout the daytime hours of our Saturday, but that excess moisture could increase our cloud cover as we're going later, at least into our Saturday evening. Still thinking most of Saturday itself does remain dry. However, as we're going past midnight, this will take you into the second half of the weekend. By the time we do reach Sunday, here comes our next chance. It does look like for some rain. It's going to be warm enough for the rain. You're still going to be talking about temperatures even as we're getting into the second half of the weekend. By Sunday, still at least some 50s and even probably a few 60s in the mix. There also could be, if we do have enough instability with this system in the atmosphere, a few rumbles of thunder as we are getting into the second half of the weekend. So that's going to be a trend to watch as we are rounding out the weekend. And even still, the active pattern does return as we're going into next week. Chances are going to be there for some more rain as we go right there into the day on Monday. And then we will briefly have to say goodbye to some of these mild temperatures. Check that out. By the time we're going into Tuesday, could be cold enough to kick off a few more lake effect snow showers. So that's what we'll watch going into early next week, at least out there right now. A beautiful Friday. Enjoy. Let's get you live weather stations. McBain, low 50s right now, 51 degrees, your current number. Everett just a little bit warmer right now at 52 and a light breeze right there coming out of the north at about 5 miles per hour. So no weather worries as we're going throughout the rest of the evening past midnight tonight. You're still going to talk about temperatures, at least for the overnight period, still fairly chilly. A lot of numbers right there back into the 20s, especially as you're going farther inland away from the lake shore with that light breeze out of the north at about 5 miles per hour. Let's get you into the day tomorrow. I think if we have any more cloud cover in the mix, it's going to be areas as you're going into the upper peninsula for tomorrow. But still check out the numbers. You're still talking about some low 50s from the Sioux, Rogers City, 47. This time of year, you have to remember right near the immediate lake shore into the afternoon, temperatures are still going to be a little bit cooler with the lake influence. As you go farther inland, you definitely still could add a few more degrees. There you go into western lower. Still your fair share of some 50s. Check that out by the afternoon tomorrow. Gaylord 52, Grayling back near 56. Case in point, closer to the lake shore, Frankfort, Manistee, still some upper 40s for you there, but still your fair share of some sunshine into the day tomorrow. Same deal closer to the Lake Huron shoreline, a few degrees cooler, upper 40s near 50 as you go farther inland. Still talking about some mid 50s right there. Atlanta, mile up M33. You're talking about 57. West Branch back near 56. As we take you into the afternoon hours for tomorrow. Last but not least, central lower. Still a mild day for your Saturday. Some sunshine and a light breeze, and that direction for our wind is going to be changing. It's more from the south tomorrow. Gladwin back near 57. Same deal in DeClaire. You got Big Rapids also near 57. Baldwin 58, but still Ludington a little bit cooler right there near the immediate lake shore. 49 back near 50 degrees as we go into the afternoon tomorrow. So it's a nice stretch for the rest of today, and even still enjoy tomorrow as we go into Saturday night. By the time we do reach Sunday, David, that will be the next chance we talk about for some rain. Could include a few rumbles. The windy conditions do come back. It's a brief setback in the temperatures Tuesday, a little bit of snow, but at least we'll rebound 40s and 50s by mid next week.